So in the first video we have discussed about the ion exchange method and the principles involved in the ion exchange method. So we know that the rate of the ion exchange is inversely proportional to the size of the hydrated ion in the solution. So size of the hydrated ion plays an important role in the separation of the lanthanon. So we know that lutetium tripositive ion has the largest hydrated radius, so it is exchanged last with the resin column, and lanthanum tripositive ion has the smallest hydrated radius, so it is exchanged first with the resin column because the rate of the ion exchange is greater in case of lanthanum 3+ ion. Now let us continue the topic to discuss the ion exchange method in detail. So when we add the equimolar solution of the lanthanon ions in the resin column, the lanthanon ions are adsorbed one by one on the resin column. In the previous diagram we have shown. So let us see here. So lanthanon ions get exchanged with the resin column one by one. So the lanthanum 3+ ion, which is which has the smallest hydrated radius, it is at the top of the column. Lutetium tripositive ion, it has the largest hydrated radius, which is at the bottom of the column. So in this way the individual separation of the lanthanon ion takes place. But now we want to separate and we want to collect the fraction of the lanthanon ions one by one. So the collection and elution of the lanthanon ion is possible only when by adding a suitable eluent in the resin column. In the first step, the lanthanon ions get attached with the resin column. Now we want to separate the lanthanon ions from the resin column by simple elution process. So let us see now. The adsorbed lanthanon ions are released from the resin and separated by a process, and that process is called as a elution. So elution involves stepwise removal of the lanthanon ions from the resin in the form of the complex species. As the eluting solution, that is the solution of ammonium citrate and citric acid, is added into the resin column, as the solution passes into the resin column, ammonium ion replaces more loosely lanthanon ion from the resin column. Then the released lanthanon ion form the complex with the citric acid. Once again go to the diagram. I would like to explain this. So see in this diagram. So you have to see here the eluent solution, it is added into the resin column. So the proper eluent, it is the mixture of citric acid and ammonium citrate solution. Why this eluent or why this complexing agent it is used? Because this complexing agent gives the better separation factor. So it is added into the resin column. So when the solution of citric acid and ammonium citrate it is added into the resin column, there is a complex formation process takes place. And first of all, when we add the ammonium citrate solution in the resin column, the ammonium ions replaces the loosely held lanthanon from the resin. And as we know, lutetium tripositive ion, it is loosely held with the resin column. So this cation ammonium ion replaces the loosely held lanthanon from the resin column, So the ammonium ions get attached now the resin column and lanthanon ions get free. So one by one the lanthanon ions are released from the resin column. One by one the lanthanon ions are released from the resin column. So in this case also there is a cation exchange process. Okay, this happens now second time. In the first step, when we add equimolar solution of lanthanon ion in the resin column, lanthanon ions get attached with the resin column. So in that case also there is a cation exchange process. Now for the proper separation of the lanthanon ion, when we are adding the eluting solution, that is solution of ammonium citrate and citric acid, and as the solution passes into the resin column, ammonium ion replaces the loosely held lanthanon ion from the resin first. So lutetium tripositive ion, it is the loosely held lanthanon ion and it is replaced first. So lutetium tripositive ion, it is released first. Okay, see here. Now the released lanthanon ion then form a complex with the citrate ion. This citrate ion, it is a complexing agent. It is a very good complexing agent. Citrate ion is a bidentate ligand. It has oxygen atom as the donor atom. So it forms a stable complex with the lanthanon ion. So the released lanthanon ion from the resin, that is lutetium tripositive ion, first form a complex with the lanthanon ion. So there is a lanthanon citrate complex is formed. So this is a very important step. So in this way, one by one there is a complex formation process takes place. First complex which is formed, that is a complex of the lutetium with citrate ion, and the last complex which is formed, that is the complex of the lanthanon ion with the resin column. So in this way the individual separation of the lanthanon takes place. Okay, so at the top of the column the lanthanon citrate complex get formed, and at the bottom of the resin column the complex of the lutetium ion get formed. So in this way the individual bands are created in the resin column. Okay, let us once again show in the diagram. The individual bands are created there. So you can see the individual bands are created here. So this is the complex of the lanthanum tripositive ion with citrate ion, then cerium tripositive ion with citrate ion. So cerium citrate ion complex is formed, and last one, that is at the bottom of the column, it is lutetium tripositive ion with the citrate ion. So in this way individual bands are created here in the resin column. Okay, so at the last at the bottom of the resin column, the lutetium tripositive ion is here. The complex of the lutetium tripositive ion is here, which is a very stable complex because the ionic size of the lutetium tripositive ion is smallest, and the lanthanum tripositive ion, which is at the top of the resin column, so it is somewhat less stable complex as compared to the lutetium tripositive ion complex. So in this way individual separation of the lanthanon ion takes place here, and one by one we can collect the fraction of the lanthanon ion. Okay, so first fraction which is collected, that is lutetium. Second fraction which is collected, that is ytterbium. Third fraction that is collected, it is thulium. So in this way the last fraction which is collected, it is lanthanum tripositive ion. So these ions are separated from each other in this way. So in the separation of the lanthanon, complexing agent plays a very important role. When we add the solution of the complexing agent, that is citric acid and ammonium citrate solution it creates the individual bands in the resin column. Not only it creates the individual band in the resin column, but also it increases the cation exchange capacity of the resin column. Okay. So, and it also gives the very good separation factor. Separation factor plays a very important role in the separation of the lanthanon. If the separation factor it deviates from unity, then the proper separation of the lanthanon ion takes place. Okay. So once again I would like to explain here how the lanthanon ions are separated from each other. First step, it is here the preparation of the resin column. Now once the resin column it is ready for the separation of the lanthanon ion, then the solution of the lanthanon ion it is added, equimolar solution of the lanthanon ion it is added into the resin column. Okay. So lanthanon ions are exchanged with the resin column one by one. It depends upon their hydrated radius. Okay. So the lanthanon ion which has largest hydrated radius, it get exchanged with the resin column, and the lanthanon ion which have a smallest hydrated radius, it is exchanged last with the resin column. So in this way, lanthanum 3+ ion it is at the top of the resin column, and lutetium tripositive ion it is at the bottom of the resin column. So the lanthanon ions get attached with the resin column here. Okay. Now we want to release the lanthanon ion from the resin column. So eluent should be added into the resin column. Actually, acidic solution can be added, but it cannot give the good separation factor, and individual separation of the lanthanon ion is not possible. So therefore, in the separation of the lanthanon ion, the proper eluent it is to be added. So this citric acid and ammonium citrate solution it is added into the resin column, and it creates the individual bands of the resin column. There is a complex formation process which takes place here. Okay. So citric acid citrate ion, it is a complexing ligand, and it is forming the complex with the lanthanon ion. Okay. So let us once again show the equilibria which is established in the separation of the lanthanon ion. So see here, when we are adding the solution of citric acid, ammonium citrate into the resin column, the ammonium ions replaces the loosely bound lanthanon ion with the resin column, and that is lutetium tripositive ion. So one by one the lanthanon ions are released from the resin column. Again in this case cation exchange process takes place. Okay. So lutetium tripositive ion is released first, and it is going to form the stable complex with the resin column here. So the stable complex of the lutetium tripositive ion with citrate ion get formed here. So that is the lutetium citrate complex or lanthanon citrate complex, it is formed here. Okay. Later on, other lanthanon ions are also going to form the complexes with the resin column. Okay. So one by one there is a complex formation process takes place in the resin column. So the lanthanum tripositive ion which is remain at the top of the column, and lutetium tripositive ion which is remain at the bottom of the column. Thus the order of elution of lanthanon ion from the resin column it is in the reverse order. That is, lutetium tripositive ion it is at the bottom, it is separated first, then ytterbium tripositive ion it is separated. So last separated lanthanum ion it is a lanthanum tripositive ion. Okay. So in this way the elution order it is in the reverse manner. Lutetium tripositive ion come first, then the lanthanum tripositive ion come last during the separation of the lanthanon ions. Okay. So in this way the lanthanon ions are separated from each other. So this is the ion exchange method which explain the separation of the lanthanon ion from each other. So the individual separation of the lanthanon ion is possible with the help of the ion exchange method. This method is very rapid method. This method is very effective method for the separation of the lanthanon ion. So try to understand how the lanthanon ions are separated from each other